Go back to Dinosaur Island. We see Gold Tooth. With Dark Claw. And a little surprise. This little female baby T-Rex. We should call this little baby Alice. But it seems they're leaving. Well, not exactly leaving. Seems that Rex is banishing Gold Tooth. Why? She got in a fight with Rose Petal. And Gold Tooth has almost killed Rose Petal. Even though it's easy for Rose Petal to beat Gold Tooth, Gold Tooth got her off by surprise because Rose Petal ate a rightful kill that Gold Tooth was caught. So Rose Petal is very injured, and it seems that Gold Tooth is getting kicked out. So that Dark Claw and Alice are staying. Seems like he's saying goodbye. But why isn't Dark Claw and Alice going with them? It's actually because Shannon's brother. Yep, Dark Claw is Shannon's brother. And he wants to stay with her. As Gold Tooth is leaving. Rex and Gold Tooth are staring at each other. It seems that sometimes they get along. Most of the time they get along, but sometimes they do have little fights. It seems that she has made a big mistake. We see Bloodback. They're made of red sail. Probably the strongest dinosaur on the island. We have just discovered a new part of the island. It's cut off by a river that's about a mile wide, and both sides lead to the ocean. And we've learned from another documentary about Spinosaurus life. That's called Fossil Valley. Wait. What is Gold Tooth doing? What are you doing? I'm very outraged that she's attacking out of all dinosaurs' Bloodback. It seems that bloodback is ripped a hole big enough for her snout to fit in Goldtooth's stomach. It goes in to eat the organs of Goldtooth before she can. It seems that in rage, Goldtooth runs away in anger and fear. And now, as Goldtooth rages on, we're in a new area of Dinosaur Island. We're in the mossy forest, or the mossy oasis, whatever you want to call it. Martians call it the mossy desert. We see this abandoned explorer jeep. The explorers came here, inevitably abandoned their vehicle, and died. But recently on the island, everywhere on the island, we never told you guys this, but everywhere on the island, more specifically in the mossy desert, there are mammals. You see this wolf. It seems that it's stalking something. It seems that it's stalking a deer. It's eating this dead plant. As it is walking away, the wolf decides to strike. And the wolf decides to drag it. The wolf has successfully killed the deer. We shall call this wolf Fury. Let's focus on a few other mammals in this new area. We see probably the most common mammal on the island now, or one of the most common. This fox. This is a female fox. And soon, she is about to have babies. But she is starving. And she's hunting something. It's way too big prey for her. But she's still trying anyway. She's currently stalking this bull. But it seems like a bad idea. Being pregnant and stalking a bull is not such a good idea. Usually foxes are very smart. But it seems that, well, they're not that smart. And then she strikes. As she strikes, the bull gets up and rams into her. And she quickly backs away. Injured and tired. She decides, very injured and tired, she decides she'll rest. But something was stalking her. It seems that she's about to give birth. But before she does, something strikes. It seems that she has died before she can have her babies. Saber-toothed tiger digs in. But something stops this feast. The bull does not feel safe with the saber-toothed tiger, so it decides to leave. Close by Fury's nest is a character that I haven't seen quite in a while. That's Charlie. And he's alone. We see the Pyroraptor family with him. We see Hazard, ankle biter, and of course Speckles. But they have more members. The Alpha, aka Charlie's mate, Blue, and Echo. They're not too happy that the wolf is near the nest. They decide not to intervene. Except one member, Hazard. Seems that the wolf sees that Fury is directed a little bit more. Seems that Fury's about to kill Hazard off before the saber-tooth tiger catches her off guard, and then she decides to run away. Fury stares at the saber-tooth tiger, sees the carcass. He's back. Fury goes closer to the carcass, but the saber-tooth tiger doesn't want to risk any more injury. See, saber-tooth tiger leave the mossy desert to go in the. He's deciding not to move into the. He's deciding to move somewhere else. He's not moving to the Southern Plains, where the T-Rex family is, and there's going to be too much competition. Such a striker in the T-Rex family, he's moving into the mangrove forest. Thank you for joining us on this weird episode of Dinosaur Island. On Exiled.